Welcome to the activation meditation for Gene Key 63, the gift of inquiry. Take a moment, get comfortable, either lying down or sitting down, and begin by taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Each time allowing your abdominals to fully expand and fully contract. Breathing in again through the nose and out through the mouth. Feeling your head and neck beginning to soften and relax. Allowing your shoulders to loosen. Breathing in again through the nose and out through the mouth. Feeling your back beginning to relax. Your hips softening. Your legs loosening all the way down to the tips of your toes. Feeling your whole entire weight being supported into inner relaxation as you feel the soles of your feet beginning to open. Feeling a coolness come over them, an openness to your energy, allowing your roots to fully ascend down from the soles of your feet through Mother Earth's surface, down through all of her core layers, just moving through them with ease and grace, reaching deep down to her core, to her heart space, wrapping around her core over and over and over again until you feel the spark of connection when you plug in to her energy. Allowing this golden, beautiful ball of energy to rise up through both of your roots as it enters the soles of our feet. We feel a warm, tingling sensation. We see a subtle glow as it begins to cleanse every atom of every cell, every strand of DNA, every amino acid, every bone, every vein, every muscle, all of our life force, blood and breath, pushing out through our skin, far and wide, into our auric energetic bodies that surround us, allowing us to firmly see we are glowing this beautiful golden glow from the inside out. Allowing this warm, tingling energy to rise up into our shins, into our knees, rising up into our thighs as it cleanses and washes away any impurities, Feeling the draw and the seep of this energy begin to fill into the bottom of our torso. Allowing it to envelop our root chakra, cleansing away any feelings of instability, any feelings of pressure, encompassing our whole body from hip to hip. As it rises, enveloping our sacral chakra, cleansing away any worries, cleansing away any deep-rooted fears, allowing the center to expand to openness and creativity, to allow more fuel for our fire, rising from side to side as it envelops our solar plexus, bringing our emotional stability back to calmness. Cleansing away any emotions, any pains that are not ours to bear. Allowing this energy to rise up into our heart, expanding our chest nice and big, wide and open. Allowing for any remaining walls to fall, any barricades that we have built for protection and certainty to fall away. Opening ourselves up to receive, relaxing our chest and our breath even more, allowing this energy to soften our shoulders, to release any weight that we've been carrying, to allow it to run down our arms, into our hands and out our fingertips. As this energy rises up into our throat center, we feel any pressure release. We feel our throat soften. We feel power invoke in that center, igniting a bright blue light, allowing us to always know our divinity and our truth. And as this energy rises up into our face and into our third eye, it begins to wash away all the obsessive patterns, all the loops, effectively clearing all the interference. Allowing our projection screen to widen for our internal viewing. Allowing that energy to enter into our crown, where it clears away any chaos, any overwhelm. Clearing out your receiving dish, allowing your mind to expand, your crown to expand, so that you can receive all the inner knowings. Opening yourselves up, connecting to your star chakra, connecting to your higher energetic bodies, your higher self, to source and all that is. Invoking a light that runs down from that star chakra, back through all of your meridians, from your crown to your third eye, through your throat, down into your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral, your root, down into your actual roots, through the soles of your feet and back into Mother Earth, connecting you above and below, fully placing you in another dimension, fully placing you in a space of utter and deep relaxation, a space where you are levitating, you are floating, you are so relaxed that you just feel yourself rising above, like you are hovering above your own body, so relaxed and in peace. This is the space of uncertainty, allowing ourselves to fully let go, allowing for complete and utter faith and trust in our inner knowing, allowing ourselves to get lost in our imagination, to get lost in the magic of what is possible and what others say is impossible, knowing that we never need to always be certain, knowing that we don't always have to search outside of ourselves for answers. This is the space of pure and utter surrender. Finding yourself feeling the weight of your body returning to what feels like grass, lying next to a river, waterfall off in the distance, feeling the warmth of the sun on our face, seeing the butterflies and dragonflies and fireflies dancing all around us. Allowing ourselves to adjust our eyes and sit up. While the area that surrounds us is beautiful, we have no idea how we got here. The smells are intoxicating, the views are amazing. It's so peaceful and calm. And as we lie here, laying back down, just wondering, allowing our mind to loop, trying to figure out how we got here and how we get back home. Rising again to our feet this time, as we begin to feel the pressure of our mind. We feel the shortness of our breath. Begin to feel that overwhelm set in as we begin walking around, looking for the way out, looking for a path that leads back to our home, that leads back to the direction in which we belong. No matter which way we go, which path we take, it leads to a dead end and another dead end. Coming upon mountain after mountain, climbing it, all the way to the top, just to see that we have to go right back down. This mountain goes nowhere. On to the next one, we say, I am determined to find a way out. I am determined to figure this out, to know how to get to where I need to go. Climbing mountain after mountain, path after path, day after day, night after night. Finding ourselves back every time to the same spot that we awoke, the same river and path. Utterly feeling exhausted from all the work, we sit down. We lean in over the river and cup our hands to wash our face, seeing our reflection. As we look at our reflection and see our utter exhaust, we also see a butterfly the size of a dinosaur. The biggest butterfly you've ever seen in your life. In disbelief, you fall backwards into the grass and look above again. This is the butterfly I've dreamed of. This is the butterfly I have seen myself riding on, gliding through waterfalls and rainbows. Is this real? Is this real? What is happening? As the butterfly lands, softly flexing its wings, you ever so gently walk up to it. You touch the wings and see the magical dust. The sparkles just glitter off of it. You climb on, and just as if it was meant to be, you find yourself flying above all the lands in which you have just utterly exhausted yourself, going through, up and over and around. You notice this space as you fly above it is just that. A small closed off loop. There is no way out. No way out of force anyway. Enjoying the ride while you have it. Moving through beautiful waterfalls, through rainbows, feeling the freedom of flying on this butterfly. Just trying to absorb every moment of this freedom, to suck it all in. You laugh, you smile. You embrace this freedom within you. And as the butterfly lands, you thank it and begin to just dance around disbelief and joy of how extraordinary that experience was. And as the night falls, you find yourself in deep contemplation again. How is it possible for me to ride on a butterfly? How is it possible that I have found myself into a space that I can't seem to find my way out of? How is it possible that I cannot figure this out? And as the sun rises the next day, feeling its warmth awaken you, you begin to try to compose a plan of action, once again to find a way out. And you just can't think of anything. Your brain is just so utterly exhausted. You once again peek over into the river, catching a glimpse of your reflection, taking a sip, washing your face. As the water returns to stillness from the ripples, you see the water begin to sparkle, change color. You begin to see sea urchins, magical shells. You notice in the reflection fairies flying over you. Sparkle dust is going everywhere. You begin to see rainbow after rainbow forming, all the things that you have ever dreamed of. Your mind is so tired of trying to figure out what to do, or where to go, or how to escape, how to figure it out, how to move. You just surrender. You fall back into the warm, soft, subtle grass and give in. I'm so tired, you say. I surrender my knowing. I surrender trying to figure this out. This is where I am. And man, is it magical. This is where I am right now. I don't know how I'm going to move to the next space. I don't know how I'm going to escape. I don't know what to do next. But for right now, I'm going to be okay with that. I am going to surrender in this moment and realize that this is a magical space where seemingly every dream I've ever had is coming true in front of my eyes, showing me all these possibilities. I might as well lay back and enjoy the view. And the moment you do, you begin to once again levitate. You begin to rise above the ground. Except this time you're not feeling uncertain. You are quite comfortable with this uncertainty. You feel amazing, limitless, creative, expansive. You have seen things that you didn't even think were possible. You have seen pure magic. And you quite don't care how you know this information. You don't quite care how it all works anymore. You just begin to trust in the magic that's unfolding and the power of this uncertainty. And as you finish saying those words, these beautiful diamond-esque lights begin to spark all around your eyes and transcend all the way down throughout your whole entire body. And in that moment, you activated Gene Key 63, the gift of inquiry. The gift that keeps you looking, but only to see the magic, and that the truth is you have all the answers. You know everything you need to know. There is no reason to doubt where you are. There's no reason to feel the need to escape. That being in this magical space of surrender, of inner knowing, of inner truth, is magic in itself. That the answers will just come when you need them. And if you believe, you are ready to move and rise to the next space. You will. And just like that, you find yourself out of that space and back in to your own space. As if you can pop in and out of this dream state anytime you want. You see yourself levitating above your body, back in your own environment, realizing that you have had the power all along. All you had to do was accept it and embrace it and allow it to rise up within you, to know that your truth, the answers you seek, are not up a mountain, down a path, under a rock. They are not in or around you. They are not outside of you. That they are deep within you. The answers you seek are always within you. Holding on to your chest, feeling that warm divinity and spark within you. Seeing your truth for the first time in a way in which you haven't in a long time. Seeing your power and all the which ways you can use it. Breathing it in and releasing your self-doubt. Breathing in your magic once again. Breathing out your self-criticism. Breathing in your surrender to your inner truth. Sealing it in. And breathing out your seeking of external sources. Feeling your body begin to surrender itself back into your physical body, integrating all the new parts and pieces of you. Feeling this weight return to being held beneath you. Feeling the tingling sensation overtake our bodies as our feet begin to wiggle and our toes. Allowing our fingers to tingle and wiggle, bringing back feeling into our body, awakening ourselves back to our physical bodies, knowing that we forever have the power to invoke this magic within us. We find peace and stillness in uncertainty, knowing that it's a magical place. that lives within us. And when you are ready, you may open your eyes. Namaste.